Today's discussion is what needs to happen inclusively in order to make Europe successful. I started the discussion by saying Trump is talking about a golden era for the US. Well, what do we collectively need to do together? The public sector, Brussels, the private sector, in order to build the golden era for Europe. It was interesting to listen to the various colleagues that were coming from Brussels, from other companies, from the media sector. I think we had different opinions, but we discussed them constructively. And I think in the end we kind of converged on what needed to happen. There is a need, first and foremost, for a mindset shift. A mindset shift, especially at the leadership level in Europe. How do we move from an environment that one of the members of the discussion described as an environment of suspicion in which we regulate because we don't fully trust, to one in which we trust until proven wrong? How do we foster innovation? How do we allow small and medium enterprises to thrive in Europe? The Draghi report is a lucid wake-up call for what needs to happen in Europe in order to restore our competitiveness, our ability to focus on innovation, to allow companies to thrive here, to build a successful Europe for the next generations. I said during the discussion that we had, that wake-up call is probably something that we in business live every day. Draghi is talking about focusing on fostering and not stifling innovation. It's talking about the need for a Marshall Plan in order to reactivate competitiveness in Europe to a much larger extent than the one that was done after World War II. At the moment in which geopolitically there are certain trends, the one in the US, but also the one in China or in Asia, that we can no longer ignore. And more personally, I think we need to do it for the future of our children, so that they can grow and thrive in Europe like we have done.